So here we are. You need to see that everything in this weird way is kind of breaking down. You had a volcano just literally erupting in Russia, but you also have this stuff happening in the sky.
One of Russia's most active volcanoes has erupted, shooting ash far up into the sky and blanketing nearby villages in volcanic dust. The JWorkouts volcano erupted overnight, spewing an ash cloud over an area of 108,000 square kilometers. The eruption has triggered an aviation warning around Russia's far eastern Kamchatka Peninsula. The local experts believe the volcano should calm soon and lava flows should not reach local villages.
На улице 9 утра. Идет пепел. Вроде бы сказали, что извержение Шевелуча. На улице вообще ничего не видно, ночь.
Это активный андезитовый вулкан, для которого характерны взрывные извержения. У него нет лавовых потоков. Вот когда вы видите лавовый поток, текущий красный, красивый, это не Шевелуч. Шевелуч – это взрыв, вероятность усиления. Так, ну вот это мы сейчас будем отрабатывать сейчас по существующим данным. Так, и Шевелучи обычно короткие извержения. Потом все это рассеется.
What the fuck happened with the sky?
It broke.
Why is New Mexico this obvious on our weather? You can either have a sunny day or a fucking cloudy day. But why is it obvious and what the fuck is going on, bro? This is weird.
I released a video of the strange, like, whatever noise was in the sky just a couple of days ago. And then here we are with multiple sounds being heard in multiple different cities. And at the same time, an object kind of looked like it was captured this time. That's the only difference. So check this out. And what do you think is going on here? Now on this one, the footage might look like it's old, but it's not. And so the guys like start walking up, like while they're out here, I guess like just kind of hunting or something like that. Next thing you know, check this video out. Eyewitness states, it was a strange cube floating in the air. I was with 3 friends. We were out hunting. We walked up into a clear cut and there it was, maybe 300 feet away and about 50 feet off the ground. Strangely, none of us remembered this. It wasn't until I was moving some random video clips, then I discovered it. I have the video again. Very oddly, once we observed this cube for a while, the 3 of us just turned and left as it was simply of no more interest to us. Oh dang, they just looked at it like, oh, whoa, it's a cube. Oh, strange. Let's just get on out of here then. Yep, it's about time to go.
A Victorian family couldn't believe what they were seeing.
OMG, Sebastian.
Good spot.
Meteor.
Good spot, I did it.
That is trippy.
A ball of light falling from the sky at 6:30 yesterday evening.
Nah, that looks like a meteor.
11-year-old Sebastian Flood thought it looked like a meteor.
I was a little bit worried, but I wasn't thinking that that's big enough to do what it did, like what happened to the dinosaurs. It would have just made a crater.
Trying to work out, is it a meteor? Is it space junk coming down?
It was kind of like a big ball, but like with like all orange stuff around it.
Astronomers determined it's not space junk or a meteor, but an optical illusion.
A trick of perspective.
A trick of perspective, optical illusion. They're trying to make you feel stupid now. They're trying to tell you like, oh yeah, that's that setup for that Project Bluebeam. Don't it sound like that, don't it?
When I first looked at the video, it actually looks like an aircraft contrail. But look, I can't honestly be certain. It could be space junk coming in.
Experts say on average 2.
Anyway, as the files and the deception set up more, it was supposedly one of the military's, objects in the atmosphere, and it was talking about the Space Aurora aircraft. That's a top secret plane, and it does, as you look at it, it had that same that trail of orangeness that is seen in this right here. So it possibly could have been that at the same time. While they're saying it's just an optical illusion. Come on.
To 400 tracked objects enter the Earth's atmosphere every year, and planes are commonly mistaken for comets. But to see it, you have to be in the right place at the right time.
It's visible under certain atmospheric conditions.
And so then you got this mysterious orange liquid. It ain't the black goo. We got the orange liquid out here flowing. And they're saying like they don't know what it is. And obviously they have no data giving you insight, but just check out what is actually happening.
It's all new at 6. State environmental officials are warning hundreds of people in Yavapai County to stay away from the orange liquid neighbors say has been oozing from the ground.
At this point, it's unknown what it is and whether it's toxic. The warning is for the community of Walker, which is just outside of Prescott. ABC 15's Nicole Gregg has tonight's developing story.
You can clearly see this orange liquid that officials are warning about. You can see it right here, and it is just covered in this immediate area. But we also found that there is a creek that it runs along, and that's what people who live here say is a concern. Arizona's Department of Environmental Quality telling me that they don't know the source, but this is an area surrounding the old Sheldon mine. Officials say they're conducting sampling with fast turnaround times to try and get some answers. State officials are warning people to avoid contact with the orange liquid and soil until further notice. They say it may start showing up in other areas around the old mine because of the above average precipitation around here. We spoke with one man who has lived here for 2 decades who is concerned.
What's in it? What kind of toxins are in there? You know, I have kids and grandkids, and they come up here, visit, play, and spend the summer, and I don't want anything bad happening to them.
I can tell you that the EPA has been involved in cleaning up other sites near the Sheldon mine. We have reached out to them for comment to see what their level of concern is, but we are waiting to hear back.
Videos that we put out just the other day about the U.S. dude who will be the commander when the fake alien invasion happens. So you need to check that out. Highly and critically important. Thank you for tuning in.